Welcome everybody. Today I am going to be talking about elements of a modern website, how to make a website look good, how to evaluate the quality of a website. So when you're watching this, I'm going to try to go over this pretty quick. It goes about 10-15 minutes. If you need to speed it up, you can speed it up over here. If you want to slow it down a little bit, you can slow it down just by going to playback speed in the YouTube video. So what we're going to cover today is going to help you with the assignment that you have to do. Essentially, you're going to be picking any website that you want, and you're going to evaluate the quality of it based on what you read in the articles and what I'm going to talk about in this video. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, without repeating the articles too much, will just be the look of the website, the overall look of the website. So you want a website that is attractive. So I have a couple Fort Collins websites pulled up. These are CrossFit gyms. So I'll show you one. Big hero images we talked about, big fonts, good color scheme, decent pictures. It looks good, makes the gym look like it's a high quality gym. And this is one of their competitors over here. You can see not great picture, even though it's technically a hero image. Navigation's not that great. Lots of awkward white space on this website, just doesn't look that good. A couple sections down here, they don't line up at all. And it's really kind of hard to see what it is, this website, what information it's trying to convey. So if you're researching for a CrossFit gym in Fort Collins, this gym here is going to look like they are a lot more successful than the other gym just based upon their website. So if you're in charge of getting a website put together for your business, you just going to make sure you want real nice images, help to make a website, nice fonts, good photos, good colors. One other thing they talked about in the articles was using less text instead of more text in websites. So here's an example of a website that I know only uses one paragraph sentences. This is searchenginejournal.com. They haven't used any paragraphs. They have more than one sentence in for at least a year or two now. So it just makes it a little bit easier to read. You don't want to overwhelm website visitors with big chunks of text. They'll never take the effort to go through it. You can see lots of titles and subtitles throughout this to help the user navigate to where they need to get to, so it's kind of easy to find what you're looking for. We read a couple articles about UX, the experience of the user on the website, the user interface, all super important. So if somebody's coming here, they can go to the top. This is pretty easy to navigate. Someone can probably find the information they're looking for pretty quick. This is broken up by all the different topics. Going back to the gym, we can look at the top. If someone is looking at joining a CrossFit gym, they might want to know price, schedule, all that fun stuff. So right on the about page right there, pricing and schedule are both right there. So you want a website where users can easily find what it is that they are looking for. Another major aspect of user experience is that websites have to load fast. So there's different tools that are available to you. We got GT metrics here, where we can put the URL into GT metrics. It's going to do a quick scan of our website, and we're going to find out really quick how fast this website loads. Google doesn't want to serve websites in the search engines that take forever to load. A lot of people back out from that, and it's not a good experience for users. So generally I say you want a site that loads 2.5 seconds or less. So this is pretty good. This is a pretty big page size. There's a lot of pictures on the page. Essentially I'm happy with loading time of less than 2.5 seconds. If you've taken my SEO class, or if you plan on taking my SEO class, we talk a little bit about page speed optimization and image optimization to make web pages load a little bit faster. So there's one more tool that I like to use, And that's just the Google Page Speed Insights. So just Google Page Speed Insights, and that'll pop up. So simply enter your URL into here. This is going to give you a breakdown of your mobile speed and of your website speed. It's going to tell you where in the loading cycle things are doing good and doing bad. It's going to give you the opportunities to show you some things that you can do to go in and make it load a little bit faster. This is on mobile and on desktop. So generally it's going to be two different websites. So you can kind of see how those are loading across each platform. And this tool and GTmetrix tool are two tools I use all the time to try to help optimize the speed of websites that I'm working on. The next thing I take a look at, if somebody asks me about the quality of a website, is generally I'll go to the page source and I'll take a look in the code and see if they're using any sort of analytics. And I can see up here that they have Google Tag Manager installed. We are going to play with that a little bit this semester. If Google Tag Manager is installed, I have a little Chrome plugin that I can click on in my toolbar, and it tells me that Google Analytics is installed there. Another way you can check for analytics, multiple ways to do it, is just go to the page source of a website. This is another CrossFit gym I found locally. You can come over here and just do a little search for analytics, and most of the time, I'd say probably 90% or more, people are going to be using Google Analytics, and Google Analytics is going to show in the code, generally with a UA code. This is a unique code to every single analytics account, so that's just a good way to tell if people have analytics installed into their account and if they're doing any digital marketing for the website. So besides checking out analytics, another thing that I'll probably go and take a look at in a website is to see if they have meta tags filled out for their website. Once again, this is going to be covered in my SEO class. Some of you have already seen this, but over here I can see that they took the time to fill out their description tag. This is telling Google, or it's helping Google to pick the information that goes into search engines. This is helping the website to come up in the search results page of certain keywords. So we can see here, this is the Fort Collins gym with the most amenities, multiple programming options, showers, open gym every class, free daycare, awesome community, and more. So that's what they want to show in the search results page. So if we go and search for Fort Collins CrossFit Gym, we'll go down, they're ranked number 2, and we can see what they suggested to Google is what is showing in the search engine results page. So the Fort Collins CrossFit Gym with the most amenities, etc. So it's always good to have that filled out on your pages. So I always go and take a look at different websites if I'm evaluating the quality and see if they have that filled out. So the gym that wasn't that great before, this is the Wild Horizons one. Let's come over here and see what they got going on with their meta tags. So not a lot there. A bunch of image tags. I see a description tag here. It's not filled out. I don't see a title tag. So they haven't taken the time to go in and do some of the on-site optimizations for this website. So that's just another heuristic for a website to tell if they've done any types of digital marketing with it. So for the quality of the website. And another good thing to do when you're looking at a website is to do exactly what I just did here. Try to figure out some good keywords that the website should be coming up on and see if it's actually coming up in that. So top 3 is pretty good for the local search results. Storefronts are going to be a little bit more interested in local search marketing, which we're going to talk about later in the semester. But but I always like to pick a couple keywords and just kind of see how they're coming up in the search engines. We're going to talk about a tool later in the semester called Google Search Console, which is going to give us this information as well. Another important thing that we need to take a look at is the responsiveness of the website, or how it looks on different devices. So all I did in the web page is I right-clicked and then I went to inspect, and up here we can see the way this website looks on different phones. This website was coded so a lot of the elements were removed so it would look better on mobile. So if I scroll through slowly, you see everything lines up nicely. There's no pictures on pictures on pictures, which sometimes gets messed up on mobile. So the developer here took some time to make sure that this website was looking good on a mobile device. And one more thing I should talk about too when evaluating the quality of a website is the call to actions, which you'll see in the article from my website. Websites, or more specifically pages of a website, all pages should have a purpose. If it's a landing page or the home page or a services page, they should all have a purpose. The purpose of this home page here is obviously to try to get people to sign up for their 1 week free trial. They get them in the door, try it for a week, they're going to love it and sign up as a member. So if you scroll through this website, I think we're going to see this call to action at least 5 times throughout here. New to CrossFit, click here. Get your first week here. 15 minutes, or we'll respond to you within 15 minutes. Get your free week trial here. Over and over and over again. Call to action. 5 is probably a lot, but it doesn't feel too overdone with this website. So if we go back to, let's check the other websites real quick. Wild Horizons. They actually have a call to action up here, but it's kind of buried behind their logo, so it'd be really hard to see that. They're giving some free sessions there. So I'll wrap it up with that. Not an all-inclusive list, but just extemporaneously, when somebody gives me a website, those are probably the things I'm going to look at first to judge it. So your assignment is going to be the same thing that I just did. You are going to take a website of your choice. Maybe it's the company that you work for, a friend's website, family's website. I want you to go through it, use some of the stuff in the articles, use this video, use some of the tools that I did to do a couple scans, check to see if you can see if analytics is installed. And I want you to write me a 1-page single-spaced analysis of the quality of the website that you are evaluating. And then I want another page or 2 of screenshots showing me different things. So show me some elements you like about the website, don't like about the website. Show me some page speed screenshots, all that fun stuff, just to show me a decent analysis that you did. So once you finish that, get that submitted. Any questions about any of this, send me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.